One of the policies approved by the extraordinary cabinet meeting on the 6th March 2020 was the waiver of the entry visa requirements to the citizens of the member states of the African Union, the Commonwealth, the Francophonie countries, to foster the implementation of Rwanda's openness policy. Some of the diplomatic envoys accredited to Rwanda acknowledge that the instance is not common in many countries across the world. This, they say, will offer Rwanda a great deal of international arrivals for various reasons, including meetings and conferences, investments and tourism, among others.
Well, this is indeed a good decision which will allow Rwanda to be even more, let's say, accessible for a number of citizens, including European citizens, members of the Francophonie and the Commonwealth. Hopefully this will be extended to all the EU members, to this new perception, a new narrative about Rwanda, that we all are trying to support the government of Rwanda into promoting this very new narrative about the country. The country can be a very attractive business destination, can be a very interesting tourism destination. The conference business, is booming, so I think that all these decisions are in the right direction.
This was said by the president some weeks back, that he's going to declare visa-free to Africans and members of Commonwealth, and he has from country to country in Africa. Going by this, other countries believe that they will follow suit, so that we will have free movement of people across the continent.
The cabinet's decision to waive visa requirements on foreigners was also commended by the service sector providers in Rwanda. They expect a rise in the number of foreign clientele, and this will consequently require them to up their services to the desired standard. We expect more international tourists and travelers, and the possibility that several countries might reciprocate the gesture and ease their stance on Rwanda's passport holders traveling in their countries is another addition. When a tourist comes to Rwanda, they take photos and show them off to their families, peers and colleagues at work, which is another way of marketing this country to their world. The benefits are immense. This is a challenge to every business and service providers in Rwanda to ensure the highest possible standards of customer care. We need to create a good service chain in every sector, right from transport to hoteliers, such that travelers are satisfied with our services and are happy to spend their money in our country. Rwanda is projecting an increase in tourism earnings from the current $400 million per year to $800 million by the year 2024. Economic experts say that Rwanda's continued openness to the world will make it easier for people from different countries to invest in Rwanda, among other benefits.
Visa irebe nko gufungura amarembo.
Visa waiver can be interpreted as an open entry to people visiting Rwanda. It is our duty as Rwanda to know what these visitors want. The government has invested heavily in establishing meetings and conference incentives and infrastructure. This will enable more participants to attend. We also need to increase our tourism products to encourage tourists to stay longer. Beneficiaries of Rwanda's visa requirement waiver stretch across all continents on the globe. The Commonwealth has 54 member countries, and the Francophonie member countries are 88. Until recent, only 17 African countries were exempted from paying visa fees in Rwanda. In 2013, the government of Rwanda allowed all citizens from African countries traveling or transiting through Rwanda to be able to get visas on arrival. Reporting for RwandaTV, Ethan Tashobe.